11th. Oh, Holmes says, come on, puts his hands down, come after me. Holyfield just stands there. Hand here tonight. There it is, the right hand. And it was a big one. And another one from Holyfield. Lands some of his own. Another right hand over the top from Holyfield. The left, another right from Evander. And Holmes coming out of there.
He just caught Holyfield with two short right hands.
And Holmes was smiling moments ago, almost in disdain. Oh! He's fighting at Holyfield.
Holmes is trying to employ. And throw a nice right hand.
Pertandingan tinju kelas berat antara Evander Holyfield versus Larry Holmes 19 Juni 1992 di Caesars Palace, Las Vegas. Gemuruh penonton yang menantikan duel dua generasi tinju dunia, sang juara bertahan Evander Holyfield melawan legenda yang kembali dari masa kejayaannya Larry Holmes untuk memperebutkan juara kelas berat tak terbantahkan. Holyfield naik ke atas ring sebagai juara dunia kelas berat versi WBA, WBC, dan IBF tak terkalahkan dengan gaya bertarung agresif dan stamina luar biasa. Sementara itu, Holmes mantan juara dunia yang mendominasi era 70-an dan 80-an yang berusia 42 tahun mencoba merebut kembali kejayaan mengandalkan pengalaman dan kecerdikan dalam bertahan. Ronde pertama, kedua petinju membuka laga dengan penuh hati-hati. Holmes mengatur jarak dengan jab khasnya, sementara Holyfield tampil sabar dengan sesekali masuk dengan pukulan mengarah ke tubuh.
Holmes is yet to land a good blow.
Evander Holyfield did. It's as if it never even landed. Holyfield came right back after Holmes.
Holmes' punch is blocked. Holyfield finishes off with a left. Another one. That's the round. Seemed a bit long.
Ronde kedua, Holyfield tampil lebih aktif menekan Holmes ke tali ring dengan kombinasi cepat. Namun saat pertukaran pukulan, Holmes berhasil melemparkan pukulan-pukulan tajam yang mengenai sasaran dengan baik. Jelas terlihat Holyfield dalam kondisi yang kesulitan.
Holyfield content to stay in here rather than dancing away. That was the argument earlier. What if Holyfield went?
Well, Holyfield's not the type of guy that says, I'm not going to come over after you and go to the middle of the ring and wait for him. He's going to take the attack, rope-a-dope right here that Holmes is trying to employ. And throw a nice right hand off of Holyfield.
Content to stay in the corner and Holmes scoring.
If he wins this fight, that's the man he wants to fight. Larry Holmes wants to fight George Foreman.
And he's giving it to Evander Holyfield more than he's getting. Seconds of the second round. George Foreman working tonight's bout for HBO on tape delay.
All right, here we go. Back to the corner here. This could have been any point in time. There was that low blow I was talking about. Followed it with a right uppercut. Threaded the needle there. A little right hand chopping to the ear.
Holyfield with the combination.
Holmes is just
trying to be more effective with it to set up that right hand here tonight.
There it is,
the right hand. And it was a big one. And another one from Holyfield.
Holmes' eyes are clear though.
Inside of a minute remaining in the third. Holyfield connects with the left hook.
Corner than he was in the middle of the ropes in the middle of the round, even though he just caught Holyfield with two short right hands.
And Holmes was smiling moments ago, almost in disdain. Oh! He's fighting at Holyfield. 12 seconds to go in the round. Looking at him, a half smirk at times. Holmes is taking as good as Holyfield.
You know, he's going to get the
Pada ronde keempat, Holmes mencoba memainkan kecerdikannya, memancing Holyfield untuk masuk lebih dalam. Holyfield tetap disiplin menekan dari berbagai sudut. Pukulan ke tubuh Holmes mulai berdampak. Kecepatan tangan dan kaki Holyfield mendominasi pada ronde ini.
Holyfield lands with the left and then comes back to the body. Holmes just holding his shoulders.
That's right. By holding his shoulders, he stops his arms from coming forward and mumbles a lot of punches.
And then Holyfield goes after him in the final seconds of the fourth.
He does, but Holmes blocked everything that Holyfield came back with.
Not that one. Overhand right from Holyfield. Exciting end to the fourth.
His eyes. You got to look into a fighter's eyes. And there goes that counter right hand.
And a good combination from Holyfield. Holmes started it, then Holyfield came. with a good right hand out of the corner. Again, Holmes smiling down and now talking to George Foreman.
Pada ronde ke-6, Holyfield terus mendominasi dengan pukulan-pukulan tajam yang ia lemparkan. Namun Holyfield mendapat luka di mata kanan akibat elbow dari Holmes yang tampaknya tidak sengaja.
Right hand, Larry Holmes. And Holyfield, as he's shown, continues to take the big punches. Lands some of his own. Another right hand over the top from Holyfield. The left, another right from Evander. And Holmes coming out of there.
One or two of those right hands got in. Larry Holmes again more clean and effective punches right before that series on the ropes here with two right hands. Holmes landed two great right hands.
Final seconds of the sixth.
Well, it looks like Evander got a headbutt right off the ropes there, and I'm not sure.
Pada ronde ke-7, Holmes mulai terlihat kelelahan. Holyfield memanfaatkannya dan menekan tanpa henti. Kombinasi jab, hook, dan uppercut dari Holyfield membuat Holmes dalam tekanan. Meski terus dipukul, Holmes tetap berdiri mengandalkan pengalaman untuk bertahan.
And Holyfield backs Holmes up again. A right over the top from Holyfield, backs Holmes into the corner. Holmes has his gloves up in defense.
Oh, good right hand by Larry Holmes. Stepped right in off the jab. And Evander.
Larry is talking to Evander Holyfield as he fights him. Holyfield obliges him with a combination that lands. Good left to the body and the right over the top.
2 minutes and 2.5 minutes of this round really has been doing all the fighting in this round, and
Holyfield breathing heavier than Holmes at this point,
yes,
which is rather amazing in the final seconds of the 8th round.
He's got a lot to deal with, especially with this cut.
Ronde ke-9, Holmes mencoba bangkit dengan semangat veteran.
And Holyfield swings and misses, and his own momentum took him down.
Beberapa pukulan berhasil ia lemparkan namun tidak terlalu berbahaya untuk Holyfield. Juara bertahan tetap tenang dan mengontrol dengan efisiensi tinggi.
Oh, and Larry counters with a right hand. And a rare left hook from Holmes. Inside of a minute to go in the 9th. Holyfield cracks a right hand, and really his advantage in this round based on his activity in taking the fight. As I watch this, I'm wondering if Mike Tyson meant what he said the other night, that he's not interested in boxing and doesn't want to fight. And I'm wondering if he is not watching this in Indiana tonight behind bars and what he might be thinking. Inside of 30 seconds. So much of the same to the 8th, 9th, and title fight.
Oh, a beautiful right hand by Larry Holmes. Another one, and those really have Evander a little wobbly, even though he's still moving forward.
Still content to work the body with 1:15 remaining in the 11th. Oh, Holmes says, come on, puts his hands down, come after me. Holyfield just stands there. Draw. With a right hand. Holyfield tries to go back after him, but another good right hand from the challenger. Final seconds of the 11th round. And a good Larry Holmes.
Another good 1-2 from Larry Holmes. Comes out with a couple more.
Ronde ke-12, ronde penuh respect. Holyfield tetap menyerang tetapi tidak sembrono. Holmes menyelesaikan ronde dengan berdiri tegak, simbol dari semangat petarung sejati. Holyfield menutup pertandingan dengan kuat dan elegan, sementara Holmes tetap dihormati karena daya tahan luar biasa.
Holmes does or thinks he does, you leave yourself vulnerable to maybe some strong shots by Holyfield.
Look at the laughing from him.
Maybe try to make it up to him a little bit.
I think that's a reach, Joe.
I don't know.
It's a long time ago.
Well, let me tell you something. We saw something like that happen with the estimation. Gave Tommy Hearns a lot more credit in that fight than they should have against Parkland.
Maybe based on overall reputation, but not one specific incident. Here we go with 33 seconds remaining. Larry Holmes coming on strong in the 11th and 12th after resting in 8 through 10.
Couple good hooks by
Holyfield with the left hand. And this fight ending in a flurry, and Holyfield with the left. It has Holmes up against the ropes, and Holmes trying to battle out of there with 15 seconds to go. Both looking for one big punch.
And to the finish here, and ensure the victory for himself.
And Holyfield ends bleeding, and the two of them, well, finally, Holyfield the one to put an arm around Holmes. Holmes, as George Foreman did before him, takes the champion the distance.
Pada saat penghitungan poin, Evander Holyfield dinyatakan sebagai pemenang dengan keputusan mutlak. Skor juri mencerminkan dominasi untuk Evander Holyfield, namun juga memberikan penghormatan kepada daya tahan dan semangat juang seorang Larry Holmes.
That's the same score, 116 to 112 from Carol Castellano, and Glenn Hamada has it, 117 to 111 for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Evander Real Deal Holyfield. Ladies and gentlemen,
so just about